and welcome to the news of Thursday, February 6th. My name is Tara Babcock, and in this episode we talk about the new CEO of Microsoft. We see Duke Nukem try out a new genre, and we witness the launch of the Pokémon Bank. But first, we start out with one of my favorite upcoming games, which is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. It almost feels like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes will be a tech demo rather than a full game. According to Game Informer, you can finish the campaign in 2 hours. Of course they didn't do side missions, but that's still way too short. Hideo Kojima referred to Ground Zero as a tutorial for its successor, Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. The Phantom Pain will be, and I quote, hundreds of times larger. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes will be out next month for next-gen systems, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. If you're a bit into the gaming scene, you might be wondering why John Cormack, after all these years, left ID Software in order to work for Oculus Rift. Well, in an interview with USA Today, he explains it all. According to Carmack, ID Software's parent company did not want to get involved with virtual reality. This was such a bitter disappointment to John Carmack that he decided to switch teams. He is now on the Oculus train to stay. Do you guys know about Flappy Bird? It's a game where you have to fly through an obstacle course with a little bird by tapping on the screen. But oh my god, is it frustrating as hell. It's a shitty game that ripped off Mario and combined Tiny Wings with Jetpack Joyride, and my record is only 15. But I must admit, I am addicted to it regardless. Well, its creator Don Wen is a bit overwhelmed by all of the success of the stupid game, and he wants to be left alone by all of the media. At least that's what he said on Twitter. Well, you can shove that stupid game where the sun doesn't shine, mister. It sucks anyway. I don't actually think it sucks.
Now, CEO of Microsoft, tell us, why did you want this role?
Microsoft has chosen a new CEO. Satya Nadella has been working his way up the Microsoft food chain for the past 20 years, and he has now taken control of the mothership. It will be his job to innovate and put the company back on track. In the recent years, Microsoft has stumbled around with Windows 8 and tablets. The whole Xbox One PR campaign also wasn't the greatest success. Nadella sure has a nice challenge ahead of him.
And I'm also grounded on in our challenges. In fact, that is the adventure.
Nintendo has launched the Pokémon Bank in Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. They say it's also coming to North America very soon. The app will allow you to manage your Pokémon in private boxes on the internet and will be free until March 14th. It allows you to save up to 3,000 captured critters from Pokémon X and Y. If you use the also available Pokémon Transporter, you can transfer your captured animals from Pokémon Black and White and Pokémon Black 2 and White 2 all the way over to Pokémon X and Y using the bank. Rockstar Games has shipped 32.5 million copies of Grand Theft Auto V to stores. Of course, this doesn't mean that the action game sold that many times, but it indicates that they sold close to about 30 million copies. Nothing has been said about the future of GTA 5, but Rockstar should be updating the story mode this year, as they said back in December.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
When I mention Duke Nukem and RPG in the same sentence, normally I'm talking about the big-ass weapon that he uses to kill alien scum. This time, I'm actually talking about an RPG genre game. A teaser created by game company Interceptor might refer to a reveal of a role-playing game based on Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem Mass Destruction will be a top-down action role-playing game for the PC and PlayStation 4. Apparently, Duke creator Scott Miller will also be involved in this project. I'm super excited for this one.
I'm back, baby.
This week, we reported on Halo 2 Anniversary being rumored for a release on the Xbox One this year. Microsoft still hasn't confirmed anything, but they have mentioned that the Halo journey will begin on the Xbox One this year. Microsoft Game Studios chief Phil Spencer doesn't want to say anything, but he does turn on the heat by mentioning that Halo 2 is a good game. Like it or not, Disney is apparently working on Disney Infinity 2. This action-adventure game will once again allow you to combine physical toys with virtual adventures on all consoles, including the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. No longer will they be barred by just Disney and Pixar. This time they're going to include characters that are all property of Disney. This includes Marvel superheroes and, of course, the Star Wars universe. This is all rumors, of course. Nothing confirmed yet. That's it for today's news flash. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go tell that special someone that you're totally into him or her, and play some video games with them. Bye guys!